even when I went on Kill Tony, I love that show. I love that show. And Tony was so nice to me.
And you love him.
What's the premise of that show? They parade a comic. Comic does 5 minutes, and then you critique that comic.
Yeah, it's a really hard digital version of Star Search. Okay. You know, and people are coming out of that and becoming big stars and selling out arenas.
Really,
it's really good. And he gets so many people. I was so honored that he
from
wanted to be
doing 1 minute. They can sell an arena from doing 1 minute.
A couple of times, yeah. If you end up in their favor. And you really shine there. We've had people on AGT. We've had people who are doing great. And now Tony, and I love Tony, and I love the show, is selling out like Madison Square Gardens.
Tony,
2 nights at the Forum. No, with Kill Tony.
Oh, with that show.
Not him doing stand-up, with that show.
Oh.
You know, so I did that show. I was on that show. Do we have anything from that show? It doesn't matter.
Do you have to have anything from that show? You could see the reviews, the comments.
They hated me.
They hated you.
They hated you on Kill Tony.
Yeah. They thought I was being disrespectful to Tony. What did they say? What did they say?
Oh my
Austin's
God,
just not your
that's a
vibe.
week in hell that you just.
No, I had the best time. I got home and started seeing this. This started last week. You know, and I started reading this.
Oh my
so
God, that's so bizarre.
I made a decision to only do my podcast, my stand-up, my shows. I will never appear on anybody's podcast. Don't ask me to come on. Well, I was never asked. Every podcast that you saw me there on, I asked to be on. Nobody invited me. Maybe that's the point. Maybe I show up in places that I'm not invited. I was so excited to go to Austin and be part of it. I did a set at the Mothership. It was great. That audience liked me. The Mothership audience liked me.
Okay, so you found out later that you were shit on everywhere you went. But how much did it bother you that happened? I mean,
I'll tell you what bothers me. That
The Tony Hinchcliffe one didn't bother. The comments didn't bother you.
No.